This video, as always, we're a tad scatterbrain on this channel because there's the story of the people, the story of the detecting, but there's a lot of learning that I want everybody to do when they watch videos, especially when they watch videos here. This one is going to aim to answer the impossible. Is there a sound for silver? We're going to use the Minelab Equinox. A few weeks ago, I was watching a stream from the Hunter GT, and I asked him that question. Is it possible in this age of digital detectors, where you get a number and you get a corresponding sound, is it possible to differentiate the sound of silver? I'm going to link to that stream up above. But long story short, Hunter GT, who knows a lot about detecting, his answer was no. The person who made me a believer in that, Philip the Knox, I can't believe what I have been seeing him pull, and I have been learning a lot since I started detecting with him. We're going to take a deep dive, but first, let's go on a hunt.
27 degrees. Of course we're going out. We need to detect. We need to detect. Do we need to detect? Yeah, we need to detect. It's a tad snowy on the land, so naturally we're going to head to the beach. Right now I'm heading up to the Bronx to meet with Jonathan. And when his coil was broken on his Equinox, I lent him Jumbo Jet, which is my name for the 15-inch coil, and that's the one that Phil uses, Philip the Knox, to get the deep silver. And I'm going to be detecting with Phil and Jeff today, and I want to use as close to the same stuff that he does so I could truly learn this. And he's going to be using the 800, the Equinox 800. I'm going to be using the 600. And you know what's going to be answered in this video? Are there differences between the two?
I know that obviously there's a gold mode in the 800 and that there's different recovery speeds. That you get more variety with the recovery speeds. It's broken up into 8 versus 3. But I want to see if I could do comparable things with the 600 than with what the 800 can do.
I just saw him. There he is. Hey, Jonathan! Jonathan! Hey, buddy!
Hey! Oh,
Surprised you're on candid camera.
Hi, how you doing?
Good to see you. Thanks, buddy.
Well, first of all, this.
Yeah. No, good to see you.
Yeah, you going detecting today?
Of course I am. You want to come?
Oh man, I can't today.
I know, buddy. I'm putting you on the spot.
Yeah.
All right, I know
Where are you
everybody.
Going to the beach? Everything is frozen other than the beaches.
It's my
right?
only choice. Yeah.
Oh,
so,
wow. What beach you going to?
I'm going to the Rockaways, and I want to see if this makes a difference. So you've been seeing, that guy Phil.
Oh yeah, he uses that. I don't know. I think on the beach it would be. I would use the regular coil, but in the park I'd probably use that.
Yep, I'm here to learn. So
yeah, I mean, but yeah, definitely it sounds like a good deal. There's been a lot of movement with the snowstorm that passed. So.
Yeah, no, Dead Horse Bay was crazy yesterday. Everything was just turned upside down.
I saw the video. I was like, oh my god, you were finding like Mercs and wheats everywhere.
We missed this guy. The detecting zone. Can't wait to go hunting with him again.
Yeah, I have a yearly video coming out soon. It's I'll put it up December 31st.
I tried putting mine together. I'm like, I can't go through 250 videos.
Oh, I went through almost every. I think I have my last 5 of the year still to go through, but everything else I went through. So
yeah,
yeah. It should be fun.
All right, brother.
Good luck, man.
It's good to see you.
All right, see ya.
All right. You know, instead of getting mad at the traffic up here, let me say thank you to my friends who have been on my channel, the guys and girls that really make my channel interesting. Because if you think about it, when you go on vacation, you take a lot of pictures. and, you know, lots of pictures of various places, but the ones that mean something, it's the ones of the people. And it's the people that make any content in the world interesting. And, you know, I just wanted to say thank you. Got a lot of really great people that are on this channel with fascinating stories. So, you know, thank you for being you. Yeah, this channel's about what New York has hidden, no doubt about that. And it's also the people who seek it out. Detectorists in general are fascinating people. And New York, man, I'm telling you, it's the ultimate. It really is the mecca of metal detecting. So we tell that story, and I'm very inspired to tell it. This is gonna sound terribly random, but usually in December, I just get a little bit depressed. It comes with the cold weather, like it's seasonal depression, some people call it. It's very common. This year, I'm not having it. It could be all the metal detecting. And at the beginning of this video, I was like, do you really want to go out? Yes, you really want to go out? This is medicine. I got the cure. The other thing that this channel has done for me is gotten me out of routines. As silly as this may sound to somebody not from New York, before I started this channel, I had barely been to so many parts of New York. I would estimate for the first 40 years of my life, maybe 40% of New York. Now I would say I'm up to 60%. And, you know, it keeps growing. And it keeps telling me, my mind keeps telling me that I want to see the world. I want to detect the world. So that's where I'm hoping to go with this. Come along for the ride. If you're so inspired, if you like the content, hit that thumbs up. It helps a lot. Hit that subscribe button. So let's go for a hunt. I have a feeling this coil is staying on for a long time. I mean, I like the other ones, but this is the one I want to learn right now.
Tell you what, up in the corner is the I button, which I can link to videos. I'm going to link you to a few of the videos that we have had Phil in the video. And, you know, there's different aspects to detecting, but I would say that the main two are separation and depth. And it's more than just hearing a beep. You know, there's an artistry to that. In terms of getting the deeper signals, the genius that I have observed is Philip the Knox. And, you know, he's been kind enough to share some of his formula also in these videos that I'm linking. But, you know, we're going to go to the beach with him for the first time. And, you know, I'm going to further pick his brain. I consider myself a good detectorist, but I strive to be great. How do you do that? You ask questions, you be humble, you ask questions, and you utilize all of the talent that is around you, and you put it into your craft. That's what I'm trying to do.
Oh, it's beach time.
That's not sand.
Well, one thing that's handy about the snow is you can see where the tides went back to. So I see Phil and Jeff down the beach. Let's meet up. He's got his waders on. The $1,000,000 question, is he going in the water?
I'm going in the water.
What's going on, man?
What's good, bud?
How are you?
Good.
See Jeff down there. All right, let's get started. All right, so we're going all metal mode. I'm gonna go beach 1.
Jeff, will you take the pennies out of the ground, pal? I got bling already, boy.
It's Jeff, you got bling?
Got some silver bling.
There you go, buddy. Jeff got some bling bling.
I just rightfully praised Philip the Knox, but Jeff, I have an extreme appreciation to the type of student that he is. He's been detecting for exactly a year. He pulls similar stuff to me. His learning curve it's ridiculous. It is straight up, and it comes from the inquisitive mind that he has. He knows how to get the answers that he needs to grow. That in itself is an art form.
Okay, Merrill, focus or else you're going to set this up wrong, but we do want to see the bling.
Three amigos.
Hey, man. But we got to do the Three Amigos. Huh, huh, huh.
I don't want
that might hurt my back.
That'll be a PG-13 version of this video.
Yeah.
It's a little Pandora thingy.
Pill bottle. Good God.
Little Pandora. It
Whoa,
says Pandora on the
nice.
side, and it's got 925 on the inside with some
Very
writing.
good. It is good.
Yes, it is.
Was that a cufflink?
I don't know what this is. It looks like a little locket or something.
That goes to the Pandora bracelet.
Yeah, it clips on. It says 925 on the inside and
You should stay in that
Pandora
area
on the
because
side.
Gotcha.
I kid you not, I found these before. This is part of their bracelet.
yeah, it clips onto the chain.
It should be on here, so I would stay in that area. And
I went nuts in that area.
You really?
But if anyone can find it, it's the two of you.
You're right up there, buddy.
I'm getting a lot of,
Okay, he's in the water and he thinks he's got gold. Interesting. Let's go. And we're on the board with the Zinkin. Okay, let's establish this. Yes, he is a sucker. Jeff is a sucker. He got silver first. I got a penny. In a very different way, that makes me a sucker. All right, getting an interesting deep signal here. Up in the 30s. Just an angry orchard. Meh.
Didn't quite have that set up right yet, but you know, this was a place that was recommended by Phil, and Phil is Mr. Deep Targets. So I was going super slow and listening for deep targets.
Got a nice deep signal here. I'm also getting a lot of EMI. You see that jumping around?
The weakness of the Knox, EMI, electromagnetic interference. I own 16 detectors, and the Knox is the best, but other detectors have better solutions.
So I did a noise cancel many times already, actually. So I'm gonna have to lower the sensitivity, which is at 19, but I'm still getting that signal. So let's get it. All right, deep surf penny, a real penny, not a Zinkin. So it's my first real coin of the day. Hair clip.
Okay, take a look in the water.
all year round.
Swimming. Unbelievable. Wow.
Should I give it a detector?
Yeah, I thought we were the crazy ones. That's awesome.
The water temperature is the equivalent of what killed Jack in Titanic, and there's somebody swimming.
Another penny. All right, we got a fishing weight. Nice signal here. Repeating strong and deep. Oh Lord, it was a Zinkin. Let's see how deep that was. Yeah, that was 10 inches. You could go deeper on the beach than you do pretty much anywhere else. That was 10, maybe 12-inch Zinkin. Now notice the difference. Park 1, auto track. Guess what? I almost forgot. Okay, so let's go beach 1. Let's try this again. Okay, now ground balance. Let me make sure that this is not a spot. All right, this is a spot here. That's good. All right, ground balance. Now, auto track. Okay, that should make a difference. Yep, I can feel the difference already. Zinkins love me regardless. All right, deep signal right here. I'm hearing the thud of the iron. Super deep aluminum coin. Listen to me, can. Maybe 16 inches. Another fishing weight. Okay, it's filling in, but that was a good 2 feet deep. It's a fishing weight. It's a good sign, always a good sign. Heavy stuff on the beach. Yeah, this is over 2 feet deep. Okay. Meh. This looks like a royal meh. Meh. I've been editing them, but I've been getting a lot of these. Small object. If it's interesting when we clean it up, I'll show you. Probably yunk. We are on the dimmy. Oh my god, it's a quarter. It's a quarter. It's a quarter. It's a quarter. Nickel in the scoop. Just FYI, we are well past our clad goal, and we got our ring goal. My goal today is see what the limits are for this at the beach. In terms of depth, in terms of separation. I think that signal where I pulled that silver top, you know, a few signals ago, I think that was as deep as I've ever gotten. But what I'm hoping to hear is a deeper layer that might be silver. But if you think about it, at the beach, you know, you could have it's always recycling. It's always, the sand is always moving. And you could get something that's brand new, a foot deep. But we keep learning. Phil is on the board. I'm gonna work my way over to him. Phil is off to Taco Bell. Look at this, and Haagen-Dazs. Skilver.
Alright.
Skilver.
Which one does the cheesecake? Because I do like that.
Cheesecake is the keys. If you find a key, you get cheesecake. He likes cheesecake. Well done, buddy. There's a whole lot of EMI in this zone, so I just turned down the sensitivity. I'm trying that overlap thing also. 8, 9, 10 single digits bouncing around. Old piece of copper. All right, Phil's on the silver. Gotta get me some waders.
I cannot make out a date.
What type of coin?
Yes, it is. The Knox was correct.
All right, buddy. Let's see. Oh, it's a quarter. It's a quarter. Man, I can't make out a date either.
No, not at all. It is.
How deep?
Uh,
Estimate.
hold on. That's my arrow. On my hole. Oh. Up to there.
Okay.
What is that, like 8 inches?
Yeah. Yep. Congratulations.
Thank you.
On the mid-tone. Nickel. That's a quarter. We are on the board. 925.
Haagen-Dazs has been unlocked.
No, it's a charm. It says Mom. Sorry to whoever lost it. But we got some Haagen-Dazs. S925. Sweet. Best signal of the day right here. 678. I do believe we got some gold.
Dude, slow your roll. That's not gold. It rang up like gold, but it's not gold. It's Skilva.
Haagen-Dazs has been unlocked.
We will have to see and look this up. Not look this up. I mean, it rings up the right way. We will have to see. We're gonna have to test it and see if there's any engravings. Sweet. Another one of these. I don't think I could fit another one in my pants without them going down. So, I think we'll leave it on the beach. And this is what a zinkin looks like if you leave it for a long period of time. Okay, we just got a earring back. Nah.
Unbelievable. There's like just no wave, nothing. Well, there's no wind. It's incredible.
It doesn't feel like it's in the 20s.
No. I took my coat off before because I was getting warm.
See, that's a beautiful thing. So what did you just get? You said you were calling me over?
Oh, well, I just want to see if you can hit this signal and what you think it is. I got Jeff on it right now. Are
Gotcha.
you taking it or no? Which signal? Oh, look, we lost it. That's what I was calling you for.
All right, so I always ask Phil if he hears an interesting signal for the sake of learning.
Right
if
there.
he could, right there, okay. If he could call us over, he did just that. Yep, not getting it with the recovery speed.
Go down to 1, 2 or 1 on the recovery.
You got it.
That's when I got it.
Yep, I'm getting it now.
Ferris Bueller. So we all want to stay like that then. You understand?
Yep.
Because that will get us deeper targets.
I'm seeing iron.
There's iron, but there's something else.
Ah.
Should be a coin. Could be a bottle cap, could be a coin. It's a coin. I trust you, Phil, more than me.
Yeah, me too. I heard the
You heard a high chirp?
I heard the high chirp.
Yes, you got it. Then that's where your Equinox needs to be. Because you caught it. You caught it, you heard it, and now you're trying to find it again, and it's hard when there's iron there. But that is an exact tell of when I do dirt of how I find silver.
Oh yeah, let me turn up my sensitivity too.
I'm at 22. Yeah, the EMI starts getting chattery.
Yeah, I'm hearing that now.
Okay, I would say that's dime or quarter with iron at about, I would say that's about maybe 12 inches down. But that's the trick to finding deep silver.
Gotcha.
So when your recovery and everything else is too high, you're missing all that stuff that I'm finding.
Gotcha. Okay.
But in any event, keep your knocks like that. So, you know, now if there's deeper, like rings and stuff.
Gotcha. Well, we got a fish hook in here. Are you still getting it?
I'm just making sure you didn't get it out.
Yeah, I completely lost that signal. I really couldn't make that out. And the recovery speed that was discussed was 2 on the 800. So that's somewhere in between a 1 and a 2 on the 600. So it's telling me invest in the 800.
I've experimented with the 600 running the recovery speed 1, which gives you a little bit extra depth. And I've always moved away from it just because it is just so long. The signals are so long. And New York is separation town. There's so much stuff that's here, and there's so much stuff that you need to hear in order to make a target make sense. So it was just, the iron was overpowering it. And this has happened to me before, but Phil verified this. When it puddles up, for instance, you dig a hole at the beach, then you get a puddle over it. It changes the signal, and you lose it. You can lose it. That's exactly what happened there. It had a puddle of water, and I didn't have it pinpointed in the first place, and I was just guessing, so I sent Jeff in there. Sorry, Jeff.
The pro was at it.
Between you and Adele, I haven't checked the file now. Nothing. Tricking, guys.
Oh, snap.
To be totally honest, I wasn't expecting him to pull a coin there. I just thought it was the iron that was making the signal, false on me. He was sure there was a coin there. He was right.
unbelievable, you two.
I couldn't get that.
I didn't have it either. And there it is. It's a quarter.
Silver?
It's a quarter. Modern.
Modern quarter, but deep.
Modern.
But I didn't hear that.
I didn't either. Modern. I'm gonna take my little beginner ass over here.
Yeah. We're brown belts, Jeff. We're brown belts.
So you're a brown belt. I'm like a freaking.
You pull the same as me, dude.
Orange.
You pull the same as me.
Aren't you glad I'm here?
I am glad you're here.
That's why I'm orange.
Deep signal here. I got the recovery speed on 2. One was way too slow. All right, got a quarter, and that was 9 inches. 11, 12. Right here. I see rust. Nah. Oh well. Lovely. Just got another earring back. Really clear 7/8, 6/7/8 signal. Man, look at how tiny. It's like the top of a pull tab or something. That's weird. Here are my thoughts. It's not apples to apples. 600 versus 800. I lost that signal. Phil pulled it. It's clear. That made no sense to me whatsoever with such a slow recovery speed. So what I'm going to focus on today, as we budget and, you know, work towards purchasing the 800, I'm going to work on having this detector locked in. So right now we have electromagnetic interference. I'm trying to get it to a point where it is as cohesive as it has felt in the parks I've gone to recently.
So there's no way that I'm going to catch up to Phil in one day. There's no way. But the one thing that has been growth that I've taken from Phil is getting the detector locked in, where it is just, it makes so much sense to my head, having it properly calibrated. I've mentioned this in previous videos, but for the most part, this is the formula that he uses for the Equinox. And a lot of it has worked for me. Some of it is just not making sense. And I believe that it's the difference between the 800 and the 600. Because the 600 is, you know, if it's a entire pizza, and we're talking about recovery speed, the pizza's split in 3 instead of 8. And what you need is some of the areas that are right in between, and I can't do that. Only way to be sure is if I get that 8-slice pizza.
Sadly, this penny has been fully zinconized. So sad. All right, we got a deep repeating high tone. Oh my God, I'm being very careful pulling this out. Yeah, that's a something for fishing. I thought it was a hypodermic needle, but no, that's a pin of some sort. But that was not the signal. This, as you can see, it's just a dimmy. Looks like 1983. That was really deep. There's a little fishing hook. Nickel. Another nickel. All right, fantastic signal. Solid 6, 7, 5. For the most part, 6. I've been digging all sorts of bottle caps and zinkins. You know, I'm digging what's there and trying to learn from it. So we got this here. Ooh. Here we go, and oh, it's a zinkin. How is a zinkin a 6? Must be on its side. Not so weird. Solid 9. Oh man, look at that, it's a zipper. Got a signal that's going high. All the way up to 30. As you can see, the ground is moving there. It's just a zinkin. Jimi Hendrix. Solid 11. Best signal of the day. Oh, how I hate you zinkins. Green dim dim. We have definite gold. There we go, and I see the marking.
Sushi. Has been unlocked.
Oh, impossible diamonds. There we go. Okay. Sushi has been unlocked.
You see, that goes to show that yeah, I didn't even think about putting the ring up on to the screen. You know, I wasn't even filming it. That's what I'm trying to say. And this one turned out to be gold. It was a solid 2, which is very often aluminum foil. But I'm like, you know what? I'm digging those mid-tones. And gold was found. Dig those mid-tones, people.
This rang up as a 2. I just went nice and slow. Robert Crespo style.
Oh yeah!
I'm hoping those jewels are the real thing, although I doubt it. You see the engraving on it? Yeah, my battery just went out, so here we go. Yeah, I've had gloves. Oh, sorry. Let's see what Philip the Knox got.
Give me a second. I put it with my bad pile, which is kind of funny. So everybody's gonna laugh and be like, geez, he's only got like 2 bad things. I'm a very selective digger.
So how many, I've heard you say that before, about how many, on a given day, like we've been out, I don't know, 4 hours or so now maybe? 4 silvers?
4 silvers.
Dear God.
I know these are
Plus
2
the ring.
Georges. Yeah, I think this is a Rosie. I got no idea.
4 silvers. Beast mode plus the rings, that's 5.
Yeah, well, I told you, you gotta dig by the rocks. Rocks are key. Although the quarter I got actually maybe a little closer to what I've heard was, how many holes did I dig? Compared to you, I would probably say about every 4 you dig, I'm digging 1.
Okay, that is definitely noted, sir. Okay.
But I mean, that doesn't mean you're doing anything wrong. I'm just selective with what I dig. You know,
Sounds good.
Obviously, I'm going for mid-tones. And
Sounds good.
I told you the trick with the bottle caps. If you're getting, like, say, a signal that's 13, 14, then you're seeing dropping it 5 to 7. Even if you put a scoop in there, you know it's a bottle cap.
I didn't notice any drop, but I will. Okay.
Your bottle caps are consistent numbers?
Consistent numbers, yeah.
That's interesting.
I want to get that 800 so that we're comparing apples to apples.
Yeah, no.
It's going to be a little bit, but...
Well, we'll get some feedback from what the people say as well that do the beach. I notice as soon as, like, you know, that's on deeper stuff, though.
Yeah.
I got to say, for the most part, the bottle caps have been pretty much on the surface. Maybe a couple inches down. Nothing, like, super deep that's fooled you.
Gotcha. I'm hoping for one more drop the mic signal right now, and
God,
then...
my hands are freezing.
Yeah, it's cold. I just checked the temperature. It's high 20s right now.
It dropped. It absolutely did as soon as the sun was going down. But, I mean, the tide, interestingly enough here, it is, you know...
Well, we got to get used to it without the sun. I mean, you know, the cat gods and, you know.
All right, get ready. This is the super important part right here. This is the sound of silver. Let me know what you think. Can you make out the difference in the sound? Watch this replay it, listen very carefully.
All right, so this is a suggestion from Phil that I'm glad he brought up. Over here, we have a silver quarter. Over here, we have a regular clad quarter. I took the headphones off. Let's see if we could hear the difference. Clad quarter. Silver quarter. Clad quarter. I can't hear any difference.
All right, step away from yours.
Okay. He's tuning something, folks.
I had to take it out of beach.
Yeah, beach, I know there's no, you can't get into 4 kilohertz.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's got to
That's
stay
the
in multi.
unfortunate part to this theory.
Yeah. Hi, Jeff.
Hi. All right. Now we got a scenario for your viewers.
Okay. Let me put this down and
You gotta put the headphones to your thing,
Yep. Okay.
and you get to hear a distinct difference. This is now 50 tones,
50 tones. Okay.
and this is field 1.
50 tones, field 1. Okay, so we're gonna put this right around.
Let's see if the viewers pick up on it.
Clad. Now here's silver.
I can actually hear a slight distinction
I can too, actually.
in my headphones with you over there. It is just a slightly.
It's like
it's a subtle higher pitch.
it's like do 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 do.
And then when we're looking for deep silver, that is the whistle that I'm looking for. Even if you get it one way and you hear it, you investigate it.
All right, that's fascinating. If anybody can make out the difference, put it in the comments. Thank you, Phil.
You got it, bud.
Let me get those for you.
I still hold true to that theory.
No, I hear you. I know. I see the difference in what you dig, man. So there's something to it.
The proof is in the pudding.
And the digging. You know, we got to have an unlock for pudding. Pudding's good stuff. All right, Nickel, let's see if we could get a good drop the mic signal. Mid-tone yunk. All right, excited about this one. Repeating 8-9. Make it gold. Fishy, fishy, thingy, thingy. Phenomenal. Dimmy. It's a quarter.
Baseball mitt? You're kidding. I might be wrong.
It is shaped like a baseball mitt.
The back of it looks even more.
Shit. God damn it. Well, I think it's silver.
Oh, all right. It's a real baseball mitt. I thought it had like writing on it or something. I told you.
It does have writing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, let's get a close-up of that.
What in God's name is that's interesting.
It's a relic.
Oh, I thought I had like a hammer or something.
I'm trying the whatchamacallit, the one recovery speed 1 right now. Okay, I cannot do recovery speed 1 in beach mode. I can't. I'm so used to 3. You need separation. Oh man. Dimmy. Phil just got silver number 6.
Yep.
Were all of them in the water?
Yes.
All of them in the water. Okay.
Now we gotta get waders.
Yeah, now we got to get waders.
Run in the water and say fuck it.
Yeah, Phil just got silver again. Yeah, I just got a nickel. Another nickel. All right, we're calling that a hunt.
Yeah, that's
If
a hunter.
you look back at the beach, I don't think we left too many stones unturned.
Yeah, we got a lot of signals today.
Think of all the signals we've left.
Goes to show you.
If I had like 2 more coins, like my pants would be
Yeah.
on the ground. Well, here's the wrap up. Look at all these zinkins that I pulled. I did not call all of those in the video, but oh man, a lot of zinkins. We got $2 and I don't know, maybe $2.35. This I don't know yet, but you probably know. This was the highlight. Piece of gold. I have my doubts. It's engraved. I have my doubts about the diamonds. We will test that. And a piece of silver. So, good day whenever you get that.
So Phil ended the day with 7, maybe 8 pieces of silver, depending upon if that baseball mitt was a piece of silver. You might remember that I was buying all sorts of detectors last year, and I suppose I intend to in the future. Maybe I'll limit myself to 2 or 3 new ones in 2021. But what I'm really trying to do is get to know the Equinox. The best detectorists are masters of the tools that they use, and most of them have used their primary detector for years. That's what I'm trying to do with the Equinox. Phil has shown me what it can do, how deep it could go, and I'm looking to, continue to develop with that. Another lesson that could be learned from this video is scarcity. I detected a place that a lot of other detectorists could reach, whereas Phil went in the water with waders, and there was a lot more that was left. I always assumed that stuff would eventually be pushed in, but we're talking about really serene and calm waters. So if you have the opportunity to do that, it's just a matter of scarcity. It is less scarce when people can't reach what you're going for. So that was a very smart move by Phil there too. I'm learning a lot. I hope that you learned a lot as well. Hit that thumbs up. It helps the channel a lot. And if you like the video, that is. And, if you're new here, join the fun club. We have fun, and we uncover all sorts of fun stuff in New York City. So I thank you for watching.